Amazon Echo Show Review: Alexa's new smart speaker has a big screen and bigger potential. Updated December 14, Amazon Echo Show is, normally £199, on amazon.co.uk right now, but be quick whilst stock is available. The smart speaker revolution shows no signs of stopping, and now there's another intelligent music maker for your Christmas wish list. Amazon's all-new Echo Show not only listens to your every instruction but can now display oodles of information on its bright 7-inch touch display. The latest movie trailers, news reports and Amazon Prime videos can all be watched via this neat little screen, with Amazon's clever Alexa personal assistant finding content via simple voice commands. If it's music you are after, your favorite tunes are played using its inbuilt speaker, with the Echo Show able to display lyrics for karaoke. Other nice features include the ability to view timers, calendar events and even your weekly shopping lists. Like all Echo devices, the show can also control a huge array of smart home gadgets, such as lights and your heating, via your voice. There's also one more neat trick up its sleeve, as this speaker can be used to make free video calls to anyone else who might own a show. Owners can also use Echo Show to display live footage on internet-connected cameras dotted around the house. You can keep an eye on your kids or check when your takeaway arrives. Daily Star Verdict-Stark has been tinkering with the Echo Show and we've been pretty impressed. The sound quality is decent enough and the screen brings an added dimension to this clever smart speaker. Viewing news snippets, film clips and checking out if it will be raining in the morning all work surprisingly well, and certainly makes this device a lot more interactive. Sadly, with a chunky plastic case, the show is not the best-looking gadget we've ever seen, and its £200 price is high. But, if you fancy a smart speaker that can do more than just play music, the Echo Show is worth a look. Amazon Echo Show Review Roundup: Tech Radar at £199, Australian price TBA. The Amazon Echo Show is a competent home helper. The addition of the screen is unique, and helps separate the show from the crowd. Like the 5MP camera, the show hasn't quite made the most of the touchscreen, but that can and likely will change down the road. The Echo Show, like the Echo before it, is more of a fun ancillary device more than it is a true necessity. It adds value by combining devices you already have and ones you could buy at a lower price elsewhere. Just look at the Amazon Echo Dot, for example. But altogether the show is a marked improvement on the original Echo, and one that deserves a spot on the kitchen counter, if for no other reason as a gateway to the long-promised smart home. The Amazon Echo Show launched in the US in June 2017, and will come to the UK starting on November 16. Amazon Echo products: Amazon Echo Dot, 2nd generation, black £34.99. View Amazon Echo Smart Speaker with Alexa Voice, £69.99. View Introducing Echo Show, black £199.99. View brought to you by dailystar.co.uk. The Verge: Amazon figured out something special with the original Echo. Most gadgets that require you to think about them place a cognitive burden on your life. You have to charge your watch, you have to figure out the best phone app for syncing your notes, you have to relearn multitasking on your tablet, and so on. Not so with the Echo Show. When you're not using it, it doesn't ask anything of you. Sure, there are hassles when you can't remember that exact right keyword, but they tend to go away once you learn them. Even though you can't do everything you might want to, you don't really expect that from an Echo. Instead, the show does little things like giving you a helpful screen that lists your timers so you don't have to keep asking after them. Are there things I don't love about the Echo Show? Of course. I think it's pretty homely and I think that the sound quality could be better for the price. But the improvements over the original Echo are big enough that it's my favorite smart speaker right now. From nearly any other company, adding a screen would have resulted in featureitis of the worst kind. By holding back, the Echo Show feels like it does more. Its strength is in its simplicity. Wired: I find the show's potential fascinating. The Alexa ecosystem has grown big enough that I suspect Netflix and Hulu will soon make video skills. Most smart home manufacturers will support the new device, and games and apps will pop up all over the place. Alexa's voice recognition works well enough to make all of this work, and developers can access the camera, the screen, the microphone, and the speaker. The Echo Show is basically an always-on, plugged-in smartphone, which could become hugely powerful. Right now, it's simply an Echo with a screen, giving Alexa more to do and more ways to be useful. The show does have one distinct advantage, though, at the very least, it's just an Echo. With the full benefit of 2 years of developer input and Amazon improvement. And a much, much better speaker. Not a bad place to start. Pocket Lint: Amazon has turned its Alexa voice control assistant into a wider platform. And the Echo Show, which is essentially an Echo with a touchscreen, expands what you can do with Alexa and how useful the service is. However, for £200, we'd like to see more touch-enabled Alexa skills to make the most of that screen. We'd also prefer a device with higher-end speakers, a fully fledged operating system, and an app store. If the show was a store and charge facility for an Alexa-enabled Fire tablet, then we think Amazon might be on to something even bigger. But, remember, we're in early days still. Whether you love or loathe its looks, there's nothing else out there right now that directly compares to the Echo Show. There are plenty of voice-activated speakers with assistants, but none with a touchscreen. The Guardian: the Amazon Echo Show is a great little device with a lot of potential. Fitting a smart speaker with a screen adds another dimension to the experience, enabling things such as video calling and watching video all controlled via voice that just wouldn't be possible without a screen. But at more than twice the price of the excellent second-generation Echo, it's also expensive for an Echo device, and the features and functions that the screen adds are just that value add-ons that aren't necessary for the regular functions of Alexa. How much utility you get out of it depends on your particular setup. For anyone with compatible smart cameras in their homes, it feels like a no-brainer. Or if you're looking for a device to simplify the video calling experience, the Echo Show is arguably the best smart cooking companion, offering visual guidance as well as voice, and it is the best sounding Echo too.